Every year, Champions League decides the champion and who the best club team is in Europe. But for years, people have asked, what would happen if we put all the teams in one league, the best teams from across the world, from across Europe into one league and had them compete? Who would ultimately win in a season style with all the best teams? And here we are, ready to find out who the best team is in the Super League. Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of the Super League, where we take all the best teams in FIFA, put them in one league, and finally crown a real champion of the world. So we'll be here in April. We come off a big victory over Atletico Madrid with Piatek getting the hat trick. It will be here against FC Porto, and then on Friday we'll take on Barcelona. So it'll be a big one here. It's one of the top teams in the league, you'd think. And then also the team that's right behind us here in the conference. So it'll be a big one for us. So we'll probably roll out a little bit weaker of a squad against Porto so we can save it for Barcelona, see if we can pick up the win. So let's get into this episode and see how we can do against some of the best teams in the world. So guys, we'll get into the game here against FC Porto. It will be a completely changed lineup outside of Donnarumma, so I'm going to butcher a lot of these names. So let's see how we can do not only in the game, but also in the pronunciations. Let's get into this game here against FC Porto. And we'll get this game underway. Out wide, we can't break it up. We do finally make a deflection, and it's going to be headed on. Donnarumma has to make the save. The ball bounces around like crazy, but Donnarumma there at the back to cover it up. Oh, intercepted nicely here by AC Milan. We'll try and drop it over to Barini on the volley, and he skies it into next week. A poor play by Barini. Couldn't settle it down, and it goes out. Centers it to Montevoglio. He'll get on the ball. Gets it right back, slips it on to Castiglio. He's on, and he sends it into the corner. He sends a shot into the corner, had it right on net. Could have had a goal, but no, sends it wide in an absolute errant shot into the corner. Intercepted, goes to AC Milan. We carry it up right outside. Passes off to the midfielder, into Catrone, has the ball right onto it, puts it on, and and another shot. One-on-one with the keeper right in front in the shooting boots. Not here with AC Milan, and he's offsides anyway, so it makes us feel a little bit better about how terrible that shot was. Right through the middle, goes to Barini. Barini now, off to Catrone. Catrone tries to get it back to Barini. He's out wide. He's going to drive into the box, cuts inside, has a shot. And the first dangerous one goes right on the keeper, and Barini, unlucky, did not get it past him. And it's sent out for a corner kick here late in the first half. Biglia onto Zapata. He'll get the ball in. Nice pass off, lays it back inside. He'll cut inside, has a chance off to Catrone. Catrone out to Castiglio, lays it for him in the box, right on to but the keeper makes the save. Easily handled by Porto, and they clear it down the field. Zapata has to race out. Last build up here for Porto, and Donnarumma. A point-blank save makes the big one here at the end of the half, and it closes it down. We'll go into halftime lucky to be 0-0. We have not played especially well. We've missed our opportunities, and they've had some good shots, but Donnarumma there to make the saves. Montevoglio gets on the ball, sends it through to Catrone. Catrone drops it to Montevoglio, can't get the shot off. Goes out to Barini now. Barini looks for a cross, headed away. It goes off to Biglia, though. Another chance here as we drive on the edge of the box. Cuts inside. Looks for the cross. Has a man there. Right on it. Off the bar. A nice shot there, but goes off the crossbar. And AC Milan just unlucky to not find the back of the net there. A perfect pass. Had the keeper beat. We'll get another opportunity. Barini right on the keeper. And AC Milan come alive here early in the second half. And unlucky not to beat the keeper. Hit the crossbar, and Barini this time hits the keeper right in the glove. Ostrinic misses with the tackle, and everyone's going to have to race back and cover him up. It's wide. It goes into the middle. It's dropped down on a tap. It goes across, and Donnarumma not going to be able to stop that one. And it's FC Porto going up 1-0. It's their first offensive attack of the second half. and it's a tough one. Strinick over attacks and misses with the tackle. They get right past him, and some fancy passing in between us. Finds it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Porto. Buried in the middle of the field. Catrone can't even get on the ball. It's got to be a close to a red, you'd think. He comes in flying. We'll see what they call. The ref comes up to him. The players are trying to, and it is a red card. Porto score the goal, but come in and flying with a red card right in the middle of the field, and now we got the man advantage and a chance to tie this game up. So we'll make 3 changes. It's Bonaventure on for Catrone. It'll be Collingwood on for Montevoglio, and Piatek in for Barini. And that'll do it. AC Milan go down 1-0, and this team just isn't deep enough to really play these games in quick succession. I know it's only 5 days, but with Barcelona, we definitely want as fresh a legs as possible. We get the man advantage for the last 15 minutes and just can't do anything with it. I don't even know if we had a shot on goal at that time period. So we'll take a look at it. It's 8 shots, 3 on target. We just weren't accurate enough. We had our chances, and we didn't take advantage of it. And Porto did, and that's the difference. It's a bait with an 8.0, Zapata 6.6, Caldera 7.1, Strinick and his 6.8, Bertolucci 7.1, Biglia 7.5, Bonaventure 6.6, Castiglio 6.7, Piatek 6.6, Collingwood 6.2, Montevoglio 7.8, Barini 6.3, Catrone 7.2, and Donnarumma a 6.9. And that'll do it as AC Milan go down to Porto 1-0. So we'll move on and get into this game here against FC Barcelona. It'll be the standard starting lineup that we've usually had. They're all fully rested, so let's get into this game and see if we can pick up a big 3 points as Barcelona right behind us on the table. And we'll get this game underway. Piatek gets it right up to Suso. Suso has to cut outside. Now goes long to Collingwood. Collingwood right onto the ball to start off this game. Into the box here. Lays it there to Piatek. Piatek drives on. Can he get the ball? He fights through all the defenders. Gets the shot off. And it's right there for him. Sends it on the volley. And right off the bar and sends it out. A good opening possession, though, for AC Milan. Just unable to get it converted. We get the ball in the middle off to Piatek, slips it through to Kessie. Kessie comes out, the keeper's out, and no, can't find the back of the net. Another crossbar hit, and seems to be a lot today on the past 2 games, and we send another one out for a throw-in. Calabria out wide, gets on the ball. He's going to carry it forward here. Goes into the middle. Off to Piatek. Piatek now has the ball and a chance to do something nice with it. Goes to Suso. Suso with an open lane. Has a shot right on the keeper. Knocked away. Headed back on, but not enough power to get it past him. Another hard shot, but not a real great angle from AC Milan. And that'll do it. We go into halftime yet again down, or even I should say, 0-0. Not much offense. We've had some opportunities, but haven't had anything that's really challenged Barcelona, except for that opening chance with Piatek. So we'll go in and see if we can regroup, get some more shots off here, and get the victory over Barcelona. Oh, Paqueta drops the man in the midfield and gets the ball. Goes up into the middle here, gets it back off to Paqueta. Paqueta fights off and wins the ball again. It's on to AC Milan. Collingwood drives in, sends in across, has it there, headed on and into the back of the net. And it's Kessie finding the back of it. It's 1-0 AC Milan. A beautiful play, not only by Kessie to head that home, and not only by Collingwood, but the man that really started is Paqueta. He comes up, fights for the ball, loses it almost, and then fights for it again, and that's the real big difference that leads to this beautiful header. Kessie getting a tight angle, puts it past the keeper, and this time the crossbar doesn't keep us out. Oh, top of the box, a strong shot. And Barcelona answer right back. They have not actually had a whole lot of offense, so Donnarumma hasn't had much to do, but they get to the top of the box and absolutely launch one home. And they tie it up here, 1-1 here in the 55th minute. We move it over to Bakayoko in the middle. Tries to slip it through to Paqueta. He has a shot and answers right back. An absolute rifle shot right through the middle of the defense of Barcelona. Puts it into the back of the net. It'll be 2-1 here for AC Milan. Paqueta getting another goal and another nice shot. I believe that's his 4th of the year. And we finally take the lead right back here in the 60th minute. If only we can hold on to it. It's a nice pass here for Bakayoko to get it right through. And Paqueta, another big play. He had that big play that set up the first goal. Really didn't get any credit, and it's time for him to get on the score sheet, bending it right around the keeper. Barcelona drive up here. They'll look to get something started at the top. They get behind us in Donnarumma. Nothing to do there. Nothing to do there, Donnarumma. On an island, the defensive back line falls behind, and Malcolm puts in his 2nd of the game. And it's come to life here in the second half. We've gotten 3 goals in a short amount of time. And we are all tied 2-2 here with Barcelona. Long ball goes over the top. Barcelona get across in, headed on, and Donnarumma, a hand to it, sends it out right at the end of the half. Unlucky there for Barcelona, but Donnarumma saves us at the back. They get up right in front of the defenders, and he gets a hand to it, sends it away. Dembele on the ball. Collingwood races back, can't beat the speedster, and heads it away. Clears it away, and that'll be it. We'll draw here with Barcelona, an unfortunate one, and maybe shows that AC Milan still have a little work to go. It just didn't seem very dynamic when we got into the final third and weren't able to do anything to beat the defense there. And they didn't even have Messi didn't even play, just a little fatigue, and they gave him the day off. So it's an unfortunate one for AC Milan as we draw 2-2. We'll look at the performances here. And it's Bakayoko with an 8.6, Paqueta an 8.2, Suso 7.0, Piatek 7.4, Collingwood 8.6, Donnarumma 7.1, Calabria 7.2, Musacchio 7.9, Romagnoli a 7.4, Rodriguez a 7.4, Kessie an 8.3, and that'll do it as we draw Barcelona 2-2. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and with the draw, we stay in front of Barcelona, but Inter Milan now in the driver's seat as they are on the same amount of points as us, but they are 2 games in hand. They haven't lost yet, so that's going to be a big matchup to look at in the future. We played 2 tough games though. We played Barcelona and we played Porto, so 2 playoff teams at the moment. We'll have to do better on defense though. We have to shore up that back line. Porto, an unbelievable 3 goals against in 4 games. So unbelievable kind of way the schedule works here. So we'll see how everything shakes out. We got a lot of time to go. We're only in April. We still have the transfer window to look forward to maybe try and bring in some players. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, guys, have a good one.